how to host and have a cookie exchange party, or cookie swap, as I like to call it.
I
This
remember
is so fun.
when our daughters got to enjoy that, once. Actually, they might have done it a couple of times.
Every year for a few years, and Phoebe would come home with a bag of cookies. That was my introduction to what a cookie swap was.
I'd never experienced it
I sent
before
her
that.
with a bunch of cookies. We baked them, easy, just something simple. And she came home with this bag of all different kinds of cookies from the party. And I was like, oh, now I got it. So here's how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Murphy, I really do think that we should do this one year, if not this year, like next weekend. Okay. So you invite whoever you're going to invite, and you give them some little instructions. You can sort of suggest a certain type of cookie so you don't end up with all snickerdoodles or all chocolate chip. But that's up to you, because people are going to bring something special that they do anyway.
Yeah.
Like if we invited you to a cookie swap, Sam, you would end up with your meringue cookies, right? You'd rock
no,
those.
I'd bring those lemon
ricotta.
Lemon ricotta.
Bring it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And look, some people will, just pick it up from a deli, and that's cool too.
That's fine.
Not everybody's got, but so you get a true mix.
But you should specify, if you're the person hosting the party, time and date. It would be afternoon probably, not too late. But every person needs to bring about 4 dozen cookies. That sounds like a lot, but you're going to be a lot of cookie eating at the party. You supply milk and coffee and a festive environment, hopefully, Christmas music playing, the tree. But you also need to have a big table laid out, okay? And tell them to bring their cookies on their favorite platter, their favorite Christmas things. You end up having
it's about
this
presentation.
You have
too.
this beautiful that you didn't have to do. When your guests arrive, please drop it on the cookie table. You can also do this little number, and I love this idea. Get some butcher paper, spread it out on the table, and have Sharpies there. So when I would walk in, I would it would be a cake stand. I'd put my cookies on and make them pretty, and they'd be sitting up high, and I would just write, Jodi's chocolate chip, blah, 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 whatever, and with an arrow. So everybody knows who's eating what.
Right.
Cute.
And then as the host of the party, you also should supply little to-go boxes. So at the end of the party, you take that's why people bring 4 dozen cookies. You leave with at least 1 or 2 of every cookie there.
Yeah. And you've got a couple of days worth of cookies ahead of you when you get home.
I'm here to say, such a good idea. And happy National Cookie Day.
Yeah.